even early on, there were signs something wasn't quite right.
Right.
Riley's decision to take his ex-girlfriend to prom during his junior year, even though he was with Emma,
Yeah.
concerned her parents.
Uh-huh.
And they thought it indicated that, he wasn't totally committed.
Right. That's such an interesting early moment. Like her parents seeing that as a red flag,
Right.
like a mixed message
Yeah.
about his priorities.
Right.
And I think, Emma being a teenager and, wrapped up in this new romance,
Of course.
might have interpreted it differently.
Right.
Or dismissed her parents' concerns.
Right.
Which, unfortunately can happen when young people are going through these, intense new relationships.
And sadly, that storybook romance didn't last.
Right.
The relationship was marked by frequent breakups and reconciliations.
Yeah, that on-again, off-again thing can be a sign of,
Yeah.
instability and
Yeah.
some real underlying problems.
And beyond just the breakups, his behavior became more worrisome. He showed little interest in Emma's friends.
Yeah.
And then he started showing this possessiveness, like he wanted her to cut back on contact with her friends.
Right, which is a classic tactic
Yeah.
that abusers use to
Yeah.
try to,
Isolate
the victim
Yeah.
and erode their support system so that they become more dependent
Right.
on the abuser.
And then there were these attempts to control, what Emma wore.
Yeah.
I mean, they say that he would even, dictate her clothing choices for work and wait for her for hours until she was done with her shift.
Yeah, that level of control and surveillance is,
Yeah.
is really a huge red flag.
Yeah, and when she did spend time with her friends, he would constantly call and text, demonstrating this lack of trust.
Right, and this need to just constantly monitor her whereabouts.
Yeah.
It's really suffocating,
Right.
It undermines any sense of independence
Yeah.
in a relationship.
And then, there's this whole pattern of aggressive communication